What's your age?
That's rude. I'm 51.
57.
We've been together for 23 or 4 years. Married 22.
How do you handle the bills in your household?
I pretty much
He
pay.
pays them. I spend it, he pays for it.
It would be one thing if during this video they were both laughing, but this clip is absolutely heartbreaking. And yes, I can only assume so much from a marriage in like a little clip, but at the same time, just look at how defeated he looks. Unless he's really shy and he felt uncomfortable during the clip, which again is possible, it's like there's no shared mindset. And I feel like this man is probably realizing in the moment his contributions weren't valued, they were expected, like an entitlement. He doesn't even get a chance to really talk. It's mostly her narrating the entire thing. Also, she never really talks about what she did for him.
What's his is mine. What's mine is mine.
You think that's fair?
Actually, we had shifts in this. I mean, early marriage, I worked, and there were moments where I helped out more. But yeah, it's real fair.
Yeah.
Because I have 4 kids. There's a lot. I have a job. It's just doesn't make money.
It's more about what he did for her and what she gets out of him in the relationship. And what I've noticed is people who use people or take advantage of situations, they hide behind the "we made it work." So what they do is they'll take something they did, no matter how small, and they inflate their effort so it looks like significantly more than it actually is. Early on, I helped more. We had shifts. See how she's inflating her credit for what she's done? Yeah, maybe she actually did help, and I'm not giving her enough credit. That's what I've seen with people who get the better end of the situation. They have to justify what they've done to themselves. Because no one wants to be like, admit that I benefited more out of this situation. I took advantage of this situation. So often they have to rationalize it to themselves or paint it in a different kind of light. I feel like that's equivalent to a house being on fire, and he puts out the entire fire, but she threw a napkin on it at some point. And then she walks around saying, I helped him put out the fire. Oh, did you? Did you actually put in some effort? But you see how she talked about her past contributions, but now the relationship has evolved into, he makes it, I spend it. And yes, raising 4 kids matters. The stuff she did around the house matters. Non-financial contributions matter 100%. But she also says it's like, my kids. I don't know. It could be their kids, or she might have brought those 4 kids into the marriage. So he might have provided for 4 kids potentially that weren't his. And I mean, if that's not worthy of some massive amounts of appreciation, because he didn't have to do any of that. You know, maybe give the kids a card, a small gift here and there, okay, fine. But if he supported those kids, and also if you bring kids into the relationship, I mean, you still need to contribute to the actual relationship as well. You have to do a little bit of everything, right? And I understand, parents are tired and whatnot. I'm not dissing parents here. But clearly things aren't mutual now. I mean, look at his body language. Also, a person's tone can hide disrespect. She's clearly in a playful, laughing type of mood. She's relaxed. But he's not matching that. He's not laughing. He's not finding it funny. I almost feel like he's 57 years old. He's probably at that age where he just wants stability. He doesn't want to rock the boat or mess up his relationship. But I almost feel like hearing her say it like that, he's probably feeling like, oh, she sees me as more of a resource. She doesn't appreciate my efforts. It was just sort of expected the entire time. And that fairness in the relationship is completely irrelevant. His role is being the provider. Her role is being the consumer. And she seems more than happy with that imbalance of fairness. Just because a man doesn't keep score or keep like a transactional log doesn't mean you shouldn't care about fairness in the relationship. Both people should be happy. Both people should get a voice. Both people should feel like the relationship is fair. And feeling like things are fair doesn't necessarily always mean, it's 50-50 all the time on everything, because both people are going to have different skills and abilities. But at the same time, there should be a sense of fairness where it's like, okay, if I bring up an issue I'm having, or if I feel like things are imbalanced, my partner is going to take it seriously and adjust accordingly. But this man almost seems like he might not feel like he can do that, where the imbalance has gotten so bad, he's sort of just accepted it. I don't know. This man looks like a man that's checked out a long time ago. Lack of engagement. He's not enthusiastic. He's sort of just tired, it seems like. And yes, I could be wrong. Maybe that's his personality and that's who he is and he's happy, genuinely happy in life. But I'm not getting the feeling that man feels respected, partnered, and feel like this is a mutual relationship. It just doesn't have that vibe to me. It doesn't feel like he's appreciated. Instead, he just has given up on arguing because he knows it will be one of those circular arguments that goes absolutely nowhere. I feel like this overall clip is a great example of what happens when appreciation turns into expectation. This man has all these expectations placed upon him, you can tell. And it's gotten to the point where it's just background noise at this point. And I feel like in relationships, this is common, especially long term. Your partner may be so good at something that you just forget that they even do it. It's like magic. The laundry just gets done, the bills just get paid, the maintenance just gets done, the meal prep gets done. It's just like, so this is why I think you need to constantly stop yourself for a moment and just take a moment and be like, okay, what are they doing for me? How do I need to thank them? And just bringing it up and showing appreciation for it on a regular basis. You don't have to buy gifts necessarily or do anything super extravagant. It can be as simple as, thank you for all you do. Thank you for doing the dishes. Thank you for going to work today. I know you really didn't want to. Thank you for going to work every day. Thank you for fixing that sink. Thank you for this. Just, I know it might sound stupid, but it needs to happen a lot in your relationship. When gratitude disappears in a relationship and everything becomes an expectation, oftentimes motivation drops too. Like, if you feel like you are just dying every month to just get bills paid, do this, do that, and you feel so exhausted and you're pushing yourself constantly and you don't even get a thank you out of it, it's like, why am I doing this? I could just go move in with some roommates and pay significantly less. I could do this. I could stop buying food that she likes. You know, whatever it is. And it's almost like she wants to soften it by saying, oh, we did well. But like implying that the relationship is healthy because we did well. You could have a roof over your head and food on the table. And yeah, that's great. That's wonderful. Some people don't have that. But that doesn't necessarily mean your relationship is happy, reciprocal, and has appreciation in it. And also she brings up kind of her contributions in the past like it still matters at the moment when their relationship is incredibly unfair to current, like during right now for the present. It's one thing, you can have traditional roles. You can have one person providing. Okay, that's fine. But also it should be more of a relationship where it's us, not me versus you. And there needs to be a lot of respect and appreciation for it and realizing just how much his sacrifice means. And some women also mistake a man being quiet for him agreeing with her. And that is so far from the truth. Sometimes a man's quiet because he's done arguing. He knows it's not going to change anything and he's given up.
It's been so long. It's been 21 years ago. I don't know.
I mean, do you think it was like six figures? Were y'all rich, or was it kind of like, oh my goodness?
It was 6 figures.
Yeah.
We did well.
Yeah.
Very entrepreneurial, this man. I spend it, he pays for it.